Hey everybody, it's Jess, and I want to make sure you know how to use our iPad to make credit card sales. So this is for the concession barn, and all of your items are listed here. And so you're just going to choose what the people want. If they want a bottle of water and if they want a canned drink, it'll put everything in the basket. You can double check your sale by hitting current sale, and it lists right here what you've got in the basket. If you need to change anything, click the drop down arrow and hit clear items, and it takes everything back to 0 and you can start over. So let's say they want a bottle of water. We're going to click on bottle of water and then hit charge when they're ready to check out, and it tells them to swipe to pay $1. They're going to use this credit card reader up here, and the card goes this way through to make the sale. You might have to do it a couple of times. This is a little bit finicky to have it to go on through. If all else fails, we can also do Manic credit card entry, and you'll enter the credit card numbers and all the information, but I really prefer not to do that because we don't want to make any mistakes. And then it'll say transaction complete once the transaction has gone through, and it's hard for me to do this without my other hand, but if it goes through and it says transaction complete, then we are good to go. If you swipe it and it says transaction failed or something like that, then we will need to have them pay by cash or try a different card. So that's the concession barn. If you are at ticket sales, you're only going to have one item, which is just the amount of admission. It's $5, so you're just going to add the amount of people that are paying for a ticket. 2 and under are free, so you won't charge them. And then you'll double check here. And because I have a $1 bottle of water in there, that's why that's coming up that way. You won't have that problem because you won't be selling things. But so that's the ticket sales. And then for pumpkins, it's a little bit different. This is what it's going to look like for you all. The mums are $10, but the pumpkins are different prices. So when you have a pumpkin sale, you're going to click on pumpkins, and you're going to have to enter the amounts. So you might have a 50-cent pumpkin, and it pulls it up there. But if you have more, so you're just going to have to enter them in separately, and it's going to populate the charge there for you. So you can go back and hit current sale just to check what you've got there. So you have a 50-cent pumpkin and a $5 pumpkin, and then you're good to go. You hit charge, swipe the card, and then pay, and everything's good to go. Now, once we get done with this, because people are going to be signing for their cards, we're going to have to sanitize the iPads. And instead of using Clorox wipes, we're going to use these wands. And it's a UV wand that works wonders. And you just click this button, hold it kind of like a lightsaber, and just slowly run it over the iPad. You can do front and then turn it over and do the back so that it gets all of the germs. All right, guys, thanks so much, and we'll be here to help if you have any questions.